Hey babes, welcome back to the channel. So I'm back today with a new video, and in today's video we're featuring Luvme Hair. Big shout out to Luvme Hair for sponsoring today's video. So let's jump right into this look. So I'm super excited because you know I love my clip-in extensions, but Luvme Hair has blessed me with these seamless Kinky Straight clip-ins. I have 2 sets. These are super full, 135 grams per set, and there's 7 pieces. So I have a total of 14 pieces because I have 2 sets. And here I'm just showing you what they look like. They also sent over this really cool hair extension stand. So basically when you're blowing out your hair and you're flat ironing your clip-ins, instead of holding them in your hand, they provided me with this here, in which I could just suction cup it to the wall or clip it to the wall and just style my clip-ins. So here I'm showing you what they look like outside of the pack. You have double of a few sets as far as the 1-piece clip, 2-piece clip, 3, etc. And now I'm going to show you my braiding pattern. This is what I get the most questions about. Well, I had a few questions on my last short. Someone wanted to see my braid pattern in detail. And I do have other videos in which I show you the braid pattern, but we're going to break it down in details today. So basically I section my hair. If I'm doing a side part, I will section what I have or what I want for leave out. If we're doing a middle part, I'm going to section what I want for leave out. Of course, we're doing a middle part today. So I section off the middle and my edges because that's all that's left out. That's all you need. And because this hair has the best blend, you don't need a lot of hair out. Not at all. So here I'm just parting the hair and I'm going to braid everything down. Now I'm also braiding the previous braid up into the new braid. That way I have no loose braids when we get to the very end. So here I completed the first braid. I'm going to go ahead and braid this all the way down. And once I get close to the ends of this braid in the nape of my hair, I pull the tail up from the previous braid and braid it into that braid. And by me continuing to do that, I have no loose braids at the end. So I think this is like the perfect braid pattern if you like to wear your clip-ins for a long extended period of time. If you're wearing it like a sew-in, you just don't want to have to tuck your braids and maneuver the braids and manipulate the braids. This is the best braid pattern for that. So I'm just going to show you a few more times me braiding the hair and then taking the tail up into the new braid. And then we're going to jump ahead to the install. If you are an OG on this channel or if you're subscribed to this channel, you know that I love my clip-ins. These have to be some of the best clip-ins that I have received. Like, my goodness, the quality, the texture, everything about it. And they smelled amazing. Like, listen, Luvme Hair never disappoints, but I've never had clip-in extensions from Luvme Hair, so I was blown away. Like, you'll see, and they're gorgeous. And when I first took them out of the package, I honestly thought they were 26 inches. You don't know how excited I was. 26-inch clip-ins? Yeah, somebody sent them this way because I need them. But I thought these were 26. The 24-inch is so long. It's honestly like, I love that. So you get that full density, that long look. You know I love that. And you can curl these, and when you press these out, it looks so good. I used the flat iron on this, and when I tell you the blend with my natural hair was flawless, let's just get into it. So here we're getting to the install. I'm showing you right now. That's one pass of the flat iron. So I'm going to start in the nape area, and I'm just going to clip that down to the very first braid, and then I move on and I space them accordingly. You can space them out according to how many clip-ins you want in your hair. I wanted it very full because why not? So I clipped them fairly close together. So I'm going to continue to do that. I do show you a few shots from the back so you can see exactly what I'm doing as far as clipping them down. And you can place them according to the clip size, but they do give you a variety of sizes so you can place them all over. Now you don't have to do it in the braided method, and I do have a few other videos in which I show you how to install clip-ins without braids. But I love this method, especially in this summer heat, because it's been hot here. I don't want to have to deal with too much leave out. So I'm just going to continue to place the clip-ins all the way to the top. And then when I get to the top, I just make sure to place those last clip-ins seamlessly where my leave out starts. And that way you get a flawless install. So you can see I'm moving along. The look is coming together. This hair is so gorgeous. The amount of times I ran my hands through this hair during this install was ridiculous. Like watching it, editing this video back, it was like, girl, stop touching this hair. But I couldn't. Like, look at it. And look, this is super secure. I can even run the flat iron through it while it's clipped to the braid. So this method is very secure when done the right way. I also want to mention that these clip-ins were reasonably priced. I love that you can get one or two. You can mix up the length. So if you don't want two 24s, you can get a 22 and a 24, etc. And this was under $250 for 2 sets in 24 inches. So now that we've gotten to the top, I'm going to take my leave out and I'm going to part it and flat iron it. I only really had to do one pass. My hair was like previously blow dried from like a braided install. So I did one pass and I already have a little product in my hair. That's why you've not seen me add heat protectant, but I do suggest using heat protectant whenever using heat on your natural hair. So one pass, when I comb that in, you cannot even tell where my hair starts or ends. Like, I love these. And I didn't even press the clip-ins all the way out. Like, there's still a few kinks in this clip-in set. But it just looks so good. And look how long that is. I'm going to have to run these back quite a few times. And once the weather cools down, I can get back to like other installs without the braids. But for now, the braided install works best for me. So I'm going to have all the links down in the description box. Y'all better get your hands on these clip-ins. I'm telling you, some of the best textured clip-ins I have tried thus far. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Shout out to Love Me Hair for sponsoring today's video and never disappointing the girls coming through with the looks, okay? And if I have a discount code, you know that'll be down below as well. All details down below. And thank you guys for watching another video. And let me know if you like this braid pattern, if you want to see another braid pattern, because I have quite a few. All right, so let me know what you think down below. See you in the next one. Bye.